Hello, everyone, and thanks again for joining me once again here in the world of darkness that is Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I finally took some time and went through the manual because I kind of want to do things without being cheaty. I'm sure there's a guide online that would show you exactly what would need to be done to max out this because I know that some of these probably aren't as useful as others, kind of like, most games. Um, I'll bring it up now. I couldn't find a way to do it live as I'm recording this to switch back and forth easily, but I'll bring up what the manual says. And there's a couple things I wanted to note that, of course, we want to increase strength, dexterity, and stamina. Those are all fighting things. Like I think stamina helps us with absorbing damage, strength does more damage, dexterity helps us with accuracy. So that's all well and good. Wits is a big one that I tend to ignore because I always thought it was uh, part of the discipline casting, but it actually helps you from going into frenzy when you're being attacked. So Christof has a habit of losing control a lot of times, and I think it's because our wits are so low. And as we learned last time, manipulation actually is a direct effect on our prices. And supposedly, from what I've read online, is that he actually gets kind of cheaty. That if it gets high enough, which we'll see if we get that far. And appearance and charisma affect certain disciplines. So that being said, I do think that. I mean, I kind of do think we need to go back. Oh my God, Serena has 10,000 points. Yeah, we might need to go back and quickly um, try to upgrade ourselves a little bit. Another thing I wanted to note real quick is still have this graphical glitch. I messed around with it, couldn't figure out anything, but I did find something kind of funny. Is that if you notice that our heads down here are animated, they kind of react to what's going on. But I'm guessing that at this point, this was such a um, hindrance that we can actually turn off 3D UI heads. And so that just means that they're just static images, which is honestly kind of creepy being used to their movement. But yeah, I just found that super interesting because there's actually like a lot of this, like the model, the UI head, the particle. I guess that's the only one that really is affected, the UI heads. But that was such a potential strain on somebody's system that, they're like, well, you can turn off if need to. Which is something funny that I learned that I didn't know about way back in the day. I believe just need to come all the way around, right? I think it's the eastern that we want to come to. Just looking for that. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. Looking for the abandoned church that we came out of. This is where we are now. Okay, so we want to go north. Hopefully that doesn't take too much time because I do want to continue on with the quest. I do like this new environment. I'm eager to keep progressing the story. Yeah, but we definitely know at least a few things that we want to focus in on. Guess we could have walked the abyss, but that might have just been a waste. So definitely want to increase his wits like a lot because, like I said, he kind of loses control a lot. Definitely want to increase manipulation because that gives us better prices, and then of course we want to be able to handle more damage. And I think blood healing was one that I read online was good because I think it's like, of course, it's more likely to work or not work, but less likely to fail. But also, it uses less blood and gives you more health. Um, so yeah, probably just want to increase everyone's wits a good bit. Of course, I don't want to focus on manipulation for everyone. That's kind of a waste because I think as long as we just get Christof to sell stuff, we should be good. And of course, I'm going to have William be Wilhelm be our tank. So we just want him just to be like super buff and strong with that. Serena is our smart one. Oh, she's already got a crazy amount of wits. Let's see. She can do. Oh, also, yeah, perception was kind of vague. Perception literally has a single line, whereas others have like a full paragraph, sometimes multiple. Perception is the ability to observe one's environment. Not really sure what that means. I probably had to look up an explanation of what that is. But let's, yeah, just make sure she's okay too. And let's give her a little bit more strength. She does do some damage. But yeah, let's give her some wits. See what we probably want more. Well, let's see. Creates a light of balefire. Okay, no, that's not what I thought. That was fireball at first. Maybe that's what that goes into. Let's increase your blood, actually. Not your blood, your feed. And just to top it off, we'll go maybe some more intelligence. Okay, that's all we got. Oh gosh, Eric's already like super strong. Like dumb as a rock, though. Let's just, he'll be our secondary tank, right? God, he's already like super buff. Just increases dexterity. Your blood healing. Blood healing. Got a little bit more. You know, let's do wits. Okay, I feel a little bit better about that now. I feel like we're in a better spot. Not just willy-nilly increasing things, hoping things work out. Which way did we want to go? Maybe we can be more efficient. Okay, yeah. This should be more efficient trying to get there. Okay, back to Orsi's mansion. Where I believe there's a party taking place. No, that's very distracting. At least usually it's like a similar color, so it kind of blends in. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. And those are the three ladies, I believe, that we saw at the tavern. As you can see, we do have a reflection, so vampires do have a reflection. I think, now that I think about it, I think that's only supposed to be on silver mirrors because of the whole silver thing with vampires.
Ah, welcome, Canaanites. I see thou hast met my children. This is Kazi, Teta, and Zil, the most beautiful daughters of Cain thou shalt ever meet. Unfortunately, Teta and Zil lost the ability to speak during their mortal lives. I found them in servitude to a rather harsh master that saw to it to remove their tongues. He was dealt with in a fitting fashion, eh, say my darlings? Don't worry. Kazi is happy to speak for the three of them now.
We come seeking Bruja taken as slaves from Prague, a mortal woman among them.
Slaves? Oh, yes. The slave business have been so very delicious. Duke Leopold needed a force to beat back the Semice, and lo, the Tremere appeared as if by divine providence. The Tremere and Semice battle each other with surpassing fury. And I, humble ventru that I am, I profit from the selling of slaves to both clans. The Duke and I shall ensure that the Tremere win the war, but only after I have collected much treasure from the carnage. Then shall we destroy the wounded Tremere as punishment for the blasphemy they committed upon the antediluvian salute.
Tell us of the October shipment from Prague.
Dost thou think me a fool, that I will give away that which thou wilt purchase? Presumptuous bumpkin! Shouldst thou wish to know of thy allies, thou shalt perform a mission for me.
Of course, nothing for free. Nothing is a rare commodity than somebody willing to do something. Ooh, I kind of like that.
Or we shall slice thy head halfway off thy neck. Then shalt thou beg to tell of our allies.
The Duke himself protecteth my haven. Attack me, and thou shalt suffer the most grievous retribution, and thou shalt never find thy wayward slaves. Now, enough of such talk. It is business that we have to discuss, no more. Come to my study, where we may discuss this further. Mayhap thou shalt find some delicious morsels to refresh thee. Pray, sup with me.
Oh yeah, I remember
trust
this.
that thou wilt find these hors d'oeuvres to thy liking. If they are not pleasing to the taste, we shall have them flogged.
State thy business, Orsi.
Well, I can see thou hast no courtly manners in thee, bumpkin. Listen well. The Tremere have clapped their slaves away in the Tremere Chantry, die Haus der Hexe, the most protected haven in Vienna. So, do not think to try to kill me to gain them. They are quite beyond my power. Only Duke Leopold could convince the Tremere to give up their slaves. The Duke is responsible for allowing the Tremere to lodge in Vienna, so the Tremere do his bidding. Assist my ally, the Duke, and he will owe thee a boon.
What does the Duke wish?
The end to the reign of the pestilential vampire priest Luther Black. Years ago, Luther was but a mortal priest of Stephansdom Church. A wayward La Sombra sought to rule Vienna by controlling the church, and dared to embrace Luther. We sent the sire to hell. But Luther locked himself away from the outside world. He hath retained a pitiable hold on the faith he had in life, and sleeps by day upon a cross of pure silver. Quite uncomfortable, I assume, but he fancies himself a martyr. The Duke has been unable to remove this blasphemous member of the Shadow Clan, since Luther is ensconced within a ring of holy ground.
Then how do we find him?
Better to ask how to bind him. Thou cannot destroy him. The priest has strange powers beyond thy ken, but thou can restrain him. Here are chains even Luther Black cannot break. I am a master of metalwork, and I have forged these shackles from a new, unbreakable alloy. Thou mayst find them useful, and more reliable than the magics in thy blood. Destroy Luther Black, and the Duke will retrieve thy slaves.
Much different than the way we live our lives, huh?
Not to my liking, I'm afraid. I prefer blood of a nobler sort. 'Tis my only vice.
Just noticed that there's like
Enough of this
play-by-play
giddy,
of
preening
what
and
just happened.
strutting. How do we reach the La Sombra?
Refinement is wasted on lumbering brutes such as thee. There will come a time when boorish churls are put in their place. Thou shalt find a concealed entrance to the church. Behind our famous astrological clock in the inner strat is a hidden passage. Enter by night and wait inside for daylight, and thou mayst steal into the inner haven undetected.
We shall undertake thy mission.
Good. Now get thee hence.
Okay, I definitely remember this next part. I think early on I mentioned there's a point where you have to move through daylight, and it's kind of annoying dealing with your comrades because they kind of move in their own pathfinding way, but they at least give you the ability to toggle when they follow. And so I think there's like ways that you can like make yourselves intangible so you're no longer affected by sunlight. So that might be like the proper way to do it. But this is definitely that part. I'm pretty sure this is going to tell us to, yeah, find Luther Black. I don't remember the part about the chains though. I do feel like I remember some parts of the game where you have kind of a, I guess, a choice that you can do. I don't remember if this is one of them. There's one definitely I can remember later, and I might be tempted to show it both ways just to show it off because it's kind of a rarity in this game, I think. Or it could be that there's more choices than I'm just aware of. Yeah. Well, that's nice and convenient. There's like a little stairwell from roof to roof. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I believe this is literally what it said. Make your way to the rooftop. I don't know if vampires can jump or climb, but this would be kind of a cool point to do it. Day is breaking. It's so beautiful. Not for us. Look at that. Those gears aren't even touching. How's that work? On some BS right now. Oh, I was hitting. Wow, it's been quest log has been updated. Okay, well we did that. Good. Oh, that's early. Did not think we'd be fighting enemies this early. I thought we had to navigate a little bit. That was weird. It sounded like someone was still alive. Yeah. If we definitely walk into here, we'll get burned. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they instantly catch on fire. When they get a little frenzy too. Look at Eric, you're so smart. Oh, I just realized his like dreads flow. Okay. Serena hair move at all. Oh, that's right there. Go. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back.
Turn to me.
Jesus.
Attend me.
Yeah, let's hang out in here. Jeez.
Attend me. Return to me. Return to me.
Come on, guys. Like,
Return to me.
yeah, come here. Oh my God, this is. I was expecting a little bit of
I do withdraw.
I stand.
Oh, I don't know if there's a way to like quick toggle.
I
Let's see.
hold.
I'll go take care of this guy since you guys are like.
And deliver.
Kill yourselves in the sun. I feel like I remember playing this as an adult, and I was like, "Oh, it's not that hard." I was just, a dumb kid and didn't really know what to do. I think as a kid, I think I just like ran for it and I hoped that everything was gonna be okay. Said I think there is like a way to make yourself not be affected by sunlight, but I can't remember if like that is something that affects all of us because I think you kind of go like ethereal, like or not ethereal, ethereal. I think you're literally just like a ball of mist or something. Oh well, I'm gonna trust you to come help me. Oh wow, I'm dead. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that he died that quickly. Oh, nice, cool. Wow, that really worked. Maybe ghouls are supposed to be easier to feed from. Maybe vampires are like the one that's usually tough. Okay, yeah, we'll progress just a little bit. Just because probably backtracking in the beginning costs us some time because we're not too far off from needing to stop for the day. Can't remember. No, we'll bring Christof back. I want to say if
I
you
am weak with lack of precious blood.
like leave the area, right, and we like need to revive him, like his torpor body will like follow us to each like little thing. If we go through a gate and we revive him, it's not like he pops back here.
I stand.
Yeah, quickly run down there.
The sun, it burns me to ash.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we just kind of gotta deal with the brunt. And what sucks is it's like it won't let you click far away at first. It's like you have to like step down like that. It's kind of annoying. Because of course if we click further away they'll run. But I feel like that almost like purposely keeps you from running. I'm like super to walk out there because I don't think it doesn't seem like there is, which is also kind of weird that there's just like random skeletons here. Like what the heck is that about? I'm sure that has something to do with like the ghouls. Wow, he was so close to death I didn't even realize it.
Like a ravening beast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what am I doing? I was like right clicking on it. It was kind of wondering like what the heck? Why has anything? So I think this thing it like instantly kills us. Can we? What's going on here? Yeah, that's super annoying. Like we can't even attempt to walk over there. It'll just like immediately kill us, which I think is just because we need to
Attend me.
come down here. Disease vaccine. Treasure chest. Okay, come on, please be something good. Walk the abyss. I guess not terrible, but we can buy those. A fine warhammer. Is that any different than? Actually, yes, it is. Okay. Not the big jump I was wanting for. Yeah, here we go. That's the thing. Misform. Home of Dominate. Oop. Sorry, wrong one. Radiant President. dominate here. Oh, but we don't have anything in it. Oh, probably because, yeah, duh. We get that stuff leveling up. Duh. Sorry. Brain fart. Forgetting how this game works. Is there anything up here? I'm willing to bet there is, just based off of... Oh, okay, yeah. That's where we came back around. Okay, so we definitely want to...
I do withdraw.
I stand.
So I kind of wish that there was a quick way to do this, and maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. Yeah, because we just need to come over here. No longer affected by that. Oh, but we can't also hit the switch. Cool, so we have to purposely use it and then waste it. Yeah.
Return to me.
Somehow I'm getting the inkling that we're gonna feel a little... God, Serena. Did you almost die from that? Okay.
I do withdraw.
I stand.
We want to explore a little bit.
I hold.
Let's save it. Creep around the corner here. See if there's anything worthwhile. I feel like this is more... I'm hearing footsteps. It's kind of creepy. Oh, what do you know? A puzzle? Look at that. I was wrong. There was a little snippet of a puzzle. Okay, so that's how we want to continue down. So these must just be places to get loot, hopefully.
To the abyss with thee. To the abyss with thee.
Wow, Christof's kind of a BA, huh? He just took out that guy like freaking no problem, man. Okay. I'm a little worried. Oh my god. Especially when there's a million people. Oh man, okay. I want to get them like super close. Maybe we can. There we go. Okay.
Relieve thyself of thy worldly.
Except no one's doing anything.
Return to me.
Oh wait, why did he? No, that's why I did that. That's why I did that. Okay, let's go. Whew, that was almost bad. Okay, so there must just be, like I said, some loot area to grab stuff around here. I feel like you can make it like a nice beat to that. That Serena kicking up the snow. Or blood pour. That's what I was trying to think. I was trying to think of how to describe it. We don't have a whole lot of blood going around. We do need to take advantage of the sources around us. Okay, but we did hear... Okay, there it is. It's probably going to be like, oh, 48 gold. That's not bad at all. Okay, it's... Yeah, it's quickly.
Come hither and hear the abyss with thee. Come hither and hear the sweet sound my soul sings. To the abyss with thee.
Easy. The heck is that? That's kind of freaky, huh? Oh, wait, this is the same area, right? It's just the other way around.
To the abyss with thee.
Oh, these guys are like surprisingly... Oh, you know what it might be, though? I would say these guys are surprisingly easy for where we're at. It probably is because we weren't upgrading. Like, I kind of like took a break from putting points into things because I wanted to, you know, research it beforehand. So I feel like there was like 2 or 3 times where I was like, we'll level up later. And of course, it's like, well, no, duh, the game was getting a little bit harder. Fell the beast. Hmm. So does that mean like I could use that and suppress the beast? Don't know about that one because it's not a normal scroll. Yeah, I do think this is just the other end. So we didn't really, we ironically didn't really have that much of a choice. Go, we just would end up in the same spot. Okay. But I think that is where I'm going to call it since we are time. We'll pick up right back here and continue on to find Luther Black and see what his whole story is about. Like I said, vaguely remember what's coming, but not everything. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.